Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Vicky, also known as Vicky the Fit Shake. You can find me over on Instagram, TikTok, and now on here. This is gonna be a little different. I know the last couple of videos has been more of like vlog style, and like what I do in my day and like so on, and you're just getting like little bits and pieces and a little yap here, little yap there. But I feel like some of you maybe have just started following me like over on TikTok and Instagram, and you don't know me on a personal level, and I'm really funny and I need people to know that. So I basically just wanted to do a little Q&A, a little get to know me so you can see more of my personality, because if God gave me one thing, he gave me personality, because he said, this bitch is gonna be funny. She won't have the fattest, but she'll be funny. So let me make you fucking laugh. I got a couple questions. I haven't gone through them. It's been a very busy day. It's lots and lots of work, but I'm gonna be as shocked as you are. I'll see how many we get through. I don't wanna make it too long. My videos have been like, I don't know, like 15, 18 minutes. I don't want it to exceed more than 20. Maybe it'll go to 30. I don't know. You'll be shocked. So will I. In the editing process. I act like I edit this shit. I don't edit this shit. Let's get right into the questions. I've screenshot them. My phone is at 5%. Oh, okay. Starting off strong. What did you do for work before you became a personal trainer / influencer? So let's take it back like 10 years. I am 34 years old. I was a personal assistant when I was 24. So it's my anniversary. I was a personal assistant, but not just like any personal assistant. I worked for an eBay parts like company. Like it was pre-owned, and we were basically the warehouse, customer service, all of that, right? We would use this thing called Salesforce, I think it was, and that's where I would answer all the customer service questions. I also was the owner's personal assistant. I also was the owner's driver. I also was the owner's bookkeeping, like everything. And I got paid ass, bro. I got paid complete garbage. Like it was terrible, and I would do so much for this man, and he treated me like absolute dog poo. And it was just 4 of us in total. He let me hire an assistant because he realized how much work I had, but he didn't want to pay me more. And I'm just like, make it make sense. Anyway, so I was all of that before I became a personal trainer. But the thing is, this is what happened. I had gone on vacation. I don't remember what the situation was when I got back. But point is, office wasn't opened, and I was waiting for doors to be opened that day, right? Again, it was only like 4 of us that worked there. He calls me up and he's like, it's 8:30 and you're late and you're like going off on me. Not a hello, good morning, how are you? And I'm just like, yo, bro, you look at the cameras. I'm outside, I'm waiting. And it's like, I had donuts in my hand also, like first day back. I remember everything like it was yesterday. And I was like, you know what? This is when I crash out. This is the time. Good night and goodbye. I quit this job. I'm done. And the only reason I got the balls to do that, let me tell you, that I had no savings. I had no backup plan. I had no nothing. What I did have at the time was a rich boyfriend.
Men are so ugly though, so is clocking in. That time clock is ugly to me. That traffic is ugly to me. Them low paychecks is ugly to me.
Not like rich, but like he was well off. Called him up and I'm like, yo, I just quit my job. Can you pay my car? God bless this man back then. Now he can. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. If you guys wanna get into that, we'll make that into another video. But anyway, he's like, yeah, I got you, blah, blah, blah. You have your certification, because I had just gotten certified to be a personal trainer because I had just done my very first like competition show. And while I was doing that competition show, I got certified to become a personal trainer. But I never thought I was going to become a personal trainer. I just got it to get it. And then I'm like, okay, well, I guess I can take like on a couple clients. It's like, you guess, like, no, you're gonna like get to work. You have nothing to do but work. So slowly I started training a couple friends, couple of friends, girlfriends, like that type of situation. I didn't really want to post it because I was very insecure. What are people gonna say? They're gonna talk shit about me. Oh, now she thinks she's a trainer. You know how that goes. And I was 24-ish. But eventually, I stopped getting zero, I started posting it. I started getting booked and busy. And from there, I got booked and busy. Sorry, this is a long one, but this is basically my life. I got booked and busy, and I grew and I grew. And I was just posting my clients on Instagram at the time. Like, it wasn't like this major thing, but like, Instagram's just barely starting. And I got to the point where I eventually was working like 5 a.m. to like 10 p.m. And that grew over the span of like 5 years, because I started when I was 24, 25-ish. And I trained all the way up in person until I was 29 years old. And the only reason I stopped was because COVID happened. So I trained in person for a good 5 years. COVID happened and I had to figure out, what am I going to do with my life? All I know is in-person training. That's it. That's my life. But luckily now I had saved money. Now I was like, saved. And I also had saved because me and that boyfriend, we were no longer together. When we broke up, I was like, I really got to save my money now. Again, story for another day. When COVID hit, I at least had savings. I had, done good for myself. And I was solid, but I was like, I need to come up with a game plan because I can't train in person. I've always wanted to do programs. So I did programs. And they got so popular up to the point where I started making a program, a PDF, every single month. And every single month they were booming. And that's how I basically got started. Like I was already posting on social media, but not like anything like wild, like not like I do now, not like consistently. COVID really helped with that because helped with my programs. It helped me become a content creator. It helped me build a community. That's when I actually started building my community. Like, I would go on Instagram stories every single day, and like before I rode my Peloton, like just talk to people. Like, that's what got me started, like for real. The programs, the PDFs, building the community, all of that. And I know COVID was probably like a really hard time for some people, but good time for me financially. Bring it back. My bad. My bad. But yeah, that was basically it. That's just, from there, it's been all uphill, babe. It's been all uphill. I have been following Noel for 10 plus years and found you through her. How did you meet? Me and Noel met through Instagram. And if you don't know who Noel is, that is my soulmate. That is my business partner. That is the love of my life, and I hope I find her in every freaking lifetime. Basically, I met Noel maybe like 7, 8 years ago, like met her in person. I actually just took a screenshot the other day and I sent it to her, and it was 7 years ago. That's the first time we met up for a workup, but I had been following her already for like 2 years on then. Like, Noel lived where I used to live in North Hollywood, and the only reason I knew that was because I came across her post and I was like, yo, this girl is banging. Yup, man, yup. Body T, ass fat. And like, so I just started following her. And then I noticed that she would go to the same gym as me. I'm like, oh my God, how come I never bump into her? And I just fangirled like everybody else. And I just, started writing to her. And it was just one of those things where I wasn't an influencer yet. Noel was. And I turned into one. And then in the process of that, we became really good fucking friends. And like, she's always rocked with me. She knows I got a big mouth, and she still decided to go into business with me. So anything's possible, babes. Anything's possible. What's your favorite color and food to eat? Again, like, these are just like random ass questions. So we're just going to answer them randomly. Might be shocked as to what my favorite color is. Guess what my favorite color is. 3, 2, 1, pink. You got it wrong. I knew you were going to get it wrong. You never wear pink. I know. I keep you on your toes. All right, I'm going to give you a chance to redeem yourself. My favorite food. You won't get this one wrong. 3, 2, 1, enchiladas. God damn it, why? Why would you think it's a burger? No, my favorite food is enchiladas. My mommy makes them for me. My mommy. Grow up. My mom makes them for me every year on my birthday. Or every time like I win at life, she makes them for me. What would today's Vicky tell 10-year-old Vicky and any preteen girly? Oh, I don't know what I would tell the preteen girlies. Like, I mean, maybe ask me what I would tell my 18-year-old. So my hair, sorry guys, like my hair is not cooperating. Like, it needs a wash, but I refuse because it's fresh color. I have a sister and she's 11 years old. I don't know if you guys knew that. I have a sister and she's 11 years old. And like, I treat Tati like how I wanted to be treated at her age, because my mom wasn't a loving mother, and not to offend my mother in any way, shape, or form. But I think a lot of my first gen Latinas, or like growing up with immigrant parents, you guys know this, like they weren't loved themselves. I get it. I've gone to therapy. I've done the work. Like I know why my mom is the way she is, but my mom wasn't loved. So she didn't know how to give love. I wasn't loved. So I don't know how, dang girl. I don't know how to be affectionate. I'm not a super affectionate person. Like I'll be affectionate with Millie here and there. Like it's Millie. I love her so much. But like I'm not, as my boyfriend, I'm not a super affectionate person. I'm not a super loving person. And again, gotta go to therapy. Fix that. But I try to be as affectionate as possible with my sister and show her love. My mom is actually nice to my sister. Like my mom would tell her, "Adios, mi amor, te quiero mucho," and she'd be like, "Te amo tú." Like that's what they say to each other. That's their little thing. My mom kisses Tati. Like she never did that to me, like ever. And like seeing that, I'm just kind of like, oh, I'm a little jealous. I'm not gonna lie. Like who doesn't want their mother's love? That's why we're all fucked up. Maybe that's what I would tell my 10-year-old self. Like, your mother does love you. Your mother does give a flying fuck about you. She is your mother at the end of the day. She just doesn't know how to show you affection. And please don't let that fuck you up. Too late. Ooh, I like this one. What is one misconception about you? Guess. Okay, you fucked up the last two. I won't make you guess. Everyone thinks I'm a bitch. Why would you think that? Why would you think I'm a bitch? That is the biggest. She's so angry. She's such a bitch. What did you do to me to get me here? What did you tell the full story? What did you do to me for me to act like an asshole?
I don't fuck with you because I am aware of who you are and what you is for real.
Exactly. Because I'm actually very nice. If you've met me in person, you know I'm a Cancer. I don't know if you guys knew that. I'm a Cancer. I am love and light. I'm love and light. And I just want to give, I'm not that affectionate, but like, I just want to be happy. And like, I don't look for problems. I don't hang out with anybody but Millie. I'll tell you that right now. If people say that I'm a bitch, it's because they've done something to me. They've wronged me. Tell the full story. Why did you block me after I confronted you? That's a story for another day if you guys want to know about that. 2 of y'all. I got stories and receipts. Let me know in the comments. It's the year where I expose everyone, because I was the bigger person in 2024. I'm gonna tell you right now, being the bigger person don't get you anywhere. You know what? This video might be an hour. So yeah, that is the biggest misconception. Like, and I give 100 chances, but at 101, I'm done. You're cut off. Goodbye and good night. It was so nice knowing you. Or it wasn't. Anyway, ¿de dónde eres? ¿Y qué te motivó a comenzar tu fitness page? Jiji, heart. Ja. Victoria, shut the fuck up. Yo soy de Los Ángeles, California. Yo nací en El Valle, en Sun Valley. Mis padres son de Culiacán, Sinaloa. I will not tell you what the family business is. I'm just kidding. Relax. I basically said, I'm from LA, from the Valley. I was born in Sun Valley to be like, accurate. And my parents are from Sinaloa, Culiacan. Oh my God, the cartel. Oh my God, I'll cry about it. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, I didn't get to choose where my parents came from. Lo que me motivó a comenzar mi página fitness era el dinero. No, I'm just kidding. Basically, there was no money on Instagram when I first started this, so relax. There was no money 10 years ago in this app, so don't even start with me. No había dinero en Instagram hace 10 años. No había nada de eso. No había brand deals, no había para hacer dinero. There was no creators program. There was nothing like that. It was a joke. Relax. The only reason I started posting my fitness workouts on Instagram was to, plain and simple, look at my form. Look at my form and how it would progress. Yo quería saber si andabas haciendo los ejercicios correctamente, si mi forma estaba correcta. Te lo juro que era la única cosa. Yo allí nomás andaba, voy a hacer mis workouts. Y los ponía y le dije, oh my God. And then todos me decían que me miraba bien buena. Entonces le seguí. Tengo el higo bien grande. Honestly, it's probably like a vain thing. Like I was vain. I want to see how I look. I had lost a lot of weight and I was damn proud of it. I had abs and I'm like, everyone is going to see this. Tenía los cuadritos. Y yo quería que todos miraran. Like, I was vain. Sorry. Now, have you ever been married to a man? No. Don't put that evil on me. That sounds like a threat. Married? No, I've never been married. Why? Because I'm old. How did you first start with ideas for content creating and how to start a following? See, I don't really think about things like this. So for example, when I was being a personal trainer back in my late 20s, I would only go to the gym and post my workouts. On my story, I was posting my clients and, their transformations. During COVID, I started posting my home workouts, and that's all I would post on my Instagram. You can scroll all the way back there. They're probably still there. After that, I started posting gym workouts like after COVID. I've only posted workouts. It's not up until this last year that, seeing everybody's content and being inspired by everybody's content, I'm like, okay, I don't want to just be stuck in the fitness space. I've been here for 10 years. Get me out. I want to be a lifestyle girl now. Yeah, I see how they live. Sign me up for the lifestyle girly bag. Thank you. So I'm just kind of like, I need to start posting what I do, what I use, my everyday situation. So that's how that came about. Like, I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm known for my home workouts. So I already know that's going to be number one. My vlogs, I'm going to do AM, post-gym routine, or like an evening routine. We're going to post something in regards to the gym also because I got to get, rates needs to be out there. I work with Honor Active, so of course I need to do try-on hauls and like show the outfits and blah, blah. I work with Beam, so you're going to see those in my vlogs. So it's just like, that's how I think about creating my content already with certain brands that I work with. And before I worked with these certain brands, I would either wear their stuff or try their stuff, tag them so I can work for the brand. It has to be organic. You got to like them. You got to like what a brand gives. Because if not, then why do you want to work for a brand? Like, you can't fake the funk. I am not a good liar. And everyone knows this. I will stutter like a motherfucker. So if I don't like something, like, I can't fake the funk. I simply can't. So you'll know. My face will say it first. But anyway, creating a following, as you've noticed, I'm probably one of the few creators with the smallest following there is. But I have me and my community, we're like this. Oh, I love those girls. So that's what I've focused on. I have never focused on building a following. I've focused on building a community. I always write back to my girls. I'm in the DMs talking to everybody, sending voice notes. I'm always writing back to my comments. I'm in my broadcast channel. I'm in Discord. Like, I am talking to these girls 24/7, except today. It's been a very busy day and they'll understand me. I've been on my stories. That's what I focused on, building a community. Like, a community will get you far. A following ain't taking you nowhere. Oh, cool. You'll go viral a couple times. Okay, and can you sell a sock? No, I can. Thank you. What is your dream trip? A Euro trip. 3 weeks. No phone. Bye-bye. I'm planning it for May. Just kidding. I will be taking my phone. No phone. You sound dumb, Victoria. I would like to, like, unplug for, like, maybe a couple hours. But, like, I feel like I always got to be doing something. I got to be vlogging, or I got to be shooting for reels, or I got to be on my story. I got to do something. I just don't know how to shut it off because that's a risk I'm not willing to take. Anyway, Euro trip. I need your tan routine. I have a spray tan girl. I will tag her in my stories. Or shoot me a DM. I got you. What got you into fitness? And how did you know this was what you wanted to do? Let me tell you a funny story. What got me into fitness? Or what got me, like, going? I was close to 200 pounds. I know you won't believe me, but I was. I'll insert picture. And I didn't know I was close to 200 pounds. I would eat out breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I would go out Thursday through Sunday. I would not sleep. I would drink like a motherfucker, like a sailor. I would drink like there was no tomorrow. Like the alcohol was running out. That was me. That was my life. Jack in the Box every other day. And one day I was changing in front of my mom. She asked me to go to the store for her. She needed an errand, blah, blah. So I was changing. And she said, and I will translate, Victoria, estás bien gorda. Vicky, you're fucking fat. Yet again, my mom is Mexican, Latina. They're very blunt. They're very forward. It didn't hurt me. It pissed me off. And I said, you can go run your errand yourself. Bye. I was pissed. I didn't talk to her all day. But if it wasn't for that comment, I wouldn't have started working out the next day. Literally the next day. Lit a fire under my ass. We didn't have no money. So I couldn't afford a gym membership. I think that was when I was 19. And so you guys, I don't know if you guys remember, like there used to be this thing on the TV called On Demand. And Jillian Michaels, sad to hear that she's on the wrong side of politics. Anyway, she had free on-demand workouts, 30 minutes. So I would do those every single day. So like that's why like working out from home and being affordable and only giving you 30 minutes a day, like that's why like that is so like niche and like near and dear to my heart, because that's how I started. I just used a pair of dumbbells. 30 minutes is all you need. So it goes back to all the way back to then to like I was 19. So it's kind of like a full circle moment for me. I didn't know this is what I wanted to do for a living. Like I just kind of fell into it because I needed to make some money. And I'm still here making that money, honey. What made you decide not to have kids? I have a child. Her name is Mildred. She is a golden doodle. She is asleep. I'm the firstborn. I am the older sister. I am the oldest, and I've always had a lot of responsibility. Like, take care of your brothers, clean this house. Take care of your brothers, clean this house. Like, it was always take care of your brothers, take care of your brothers, take care of your brothers. And it's like, yo, ladies are not my kids. Like, I always had to like look out for my brothers in some way, shape, or form. I've always had a lot of responsibility, and that's just like not even trying to get like too deep into it. And my mom said since I was little, I was like, I don't want no damn kids. I don't want kids. I don't want kids. I want to live my life. And that's because I've always been taking care of my mom financially, emotionally, mentally, all of it, all my life, and my brothers. And then my mom got pregnant when I was 23. So then now I have my sister, which I also take care of physically, emotionally, mentally, because her dad also has passed away. I think in May it'll be 2 years now that he's been gone. Come back. And so another responsibility has fallen into my lap, and I'm just at the point in my life where I just want to live my life for me. I want to get up and move and leave whenever the hell I want. If I want to go to Africa tomorrow, I can. And that's just the way I want to live my life. I just want to be happy. For me, I'm people say not wanting kids is selfish, and I'm like, I think it's very self-aware of me. Like, people will do and say anything to have other people bring children into this world, even if they don't want it. And like, it's like, no.
No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am.
Not me, baby. You can't convince me. I can't do it. It's not for me. It never will be for me. I don't want it. No, thank you. I have options. No. Different type of question. Is marriage an option for you? I mean, what girl doesn't like dream about like, getting married and like wearing the dress, but it's like, do I want to be married or do I want to wear the dress? Do I want the party or do I want to wear the dress? But also, I wouldn't have a party like that if I ain't got it like that. Because what do I look like spending $300K, $200K, $100K on a party like that if I'm not a multi-millionaire? Like if 100K isn't like $1 for me, I ain't doing it. No, thank you. No, elopement. Give me the dress. Thank you. I've never thought about marriage. That may sound weird to some of you, because a lot of girls are like, oh my God, I've always dreamt of this day of wanting to be married and, wearing the dress. And again, maybe I grew up differently and I've had so much responsibility on my plate that I've never like imagined that kind of life for myself. But it sounds nice, but also living with a man does not sound nice. Can he have his like own place? And like, can I have my own place? And like, we see each other on the weekends? I like that arrangement. Thank you. What is your biggest motivation? What's something that you are most proud of? My biggest motivation to work hard is my family. See what they did to me? They've made me wrap my whole life around them, that I just want to do well for them. Like at the end of the day, like as annoying as my family is, I just want to provide for them. I just want them to have a good life and not to have to worry about anything. Because we were very, very poor growing up. Very, very poor. I don't even want to think about it because it makes me cry. And I never want my family to go through what we got out of yet again, What's something you are most proud of? Myself? Myself for not giving up. Because I coulda. Let me tell you that. There's been plenty of times where I just want to pull the plug, cut it off. Take me off life support, babe. I'm done here. I'm done. So yeah, I'm proud of me for putting up with me and getting through life. Thank you. How often do you spray tan? What is with the spray tan questions? I know I have a good spray tan. I exfoliate. Listen, let's just get into it. I will exfoliate everything. I will rub myself dry with what is it? Scrub until I'm white. You guys, I'm pasty. I'm white. I'm whiter than Casper. And then I get a fresh spray tan. Again, message me and I will send you my girl. Thank you. As a firstborn daughter with no father, goddamn, way to hit me in the heart as well. Oh, she's talking about her, my bad. How were you able to cope with imposter syndrome if you've had it? I think there's been times in the past where I have had imposter syndrome, and I'm like, why me? Why are all these good things happening to me? And then I heard something from somebody else saying, I don't get imposter syndrome. Because why? I know I deserve these good things. I know I worked hard for X, Y, and Z. So why should I have imposter syndrome? Why should I not think that these blessings were not made for me? And that switched. So no, I no longer feel sorry for like anyone or anything or like at all. Like if the opportunity wasn't presented to you, then it was not meant to be yours. And if it is meant to be yours, own it. Why would you think I'm not worthy? The opportunity was presented to you. Why would you not be worthy? I get it. We come from nothing. Like we didn't have our dads. All odds were against us. But I think that's what's made us stronger. And I mean, I'm speaking for myself. Like single mom, 4 kids, no money. She had 1 job. I worked 3 jobs to like help her pay rent. I was goddamn near a nobody, poor as hell, in the valley. Got out my little camera, started recording my workouts. Shit took off. But shit took off for me because it was meant to take off for me. Because I was meant to be this person. And it doesn't stop here. There's been something in my heart forever that I know I didn't come this far to come this far. I know there's more for me. I know I'm meant for more. It's just not here right now. It's not presented to me. But I know I'm meant for more. So no, I will not have imposter syndrome when those opportunities come to me because I know I deserve it. Just like you. Those opportunities would not be presented to you if you did not deserve them. Damn, girl. My bad. But anyway, let's end it off with I'm 34. I'm a Cancer. My birthday is the 4th of July. I will be 35. I don't want kids. I'll never want kids. I'm not sure about marriage. I do have a boyfriend. I have a child. There she is. She sleeps all day. I have a family. I provide for my family. Physically, emotionally, financially. I love my job. It's provided me with a lot. And it's provided me with the main luxury of being able to support my family financially. I've bought my mom a car. I've upgraded that car. She will be getting no more upgrades. Okay. I live in a nice apartment. I came from nothing. I do well for myself. Whatever I want, I can get it for myself if that's what I wanted to do. I'm not a show-offy person. I'm very humble. I've never forgotten where I come from. And I say all that to say, post your content. Post your content. You can be anyone in this fucking world, just not me. Don't copy me. That shit pisses me off. Again, stories for a couple other days. Let me know in your comments if you guys want to hear those. You can do anything you set your fucking mind to. Start today. Your life can be a whole lot different next year. Look at me getting motivational. I love that for me. We're going to end off the video there because that was such a good line. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know below. Comment, subscribe, like, toda la chingadera. Las amo. And I'll see you in the next one.